Hey folks, welcome back to Florida Food Forest. Elsa 2021. You will never be forgotten. Now hopefully your damage at where you're at is like this, but I've seen a couple pictures that people have flooded. They had a couple tree branches down, and right now when I'm making this video, the Elsa is just landing in North Florida. That's not cool. Hopefully everybody fares well through this storm, the remainder of it anyways, and we can get back to getting our grow on. Got some more seeds of stuff I had ordered. I guess these came in yesterday, so I'm going to try these guys out and see what happens with these. They seem interesting enough to grow them. Hardy to the mid-20s. Yeah, buddy. That's what you want. Hardy to 28. I might have to give that some protection because we got down to 27. There we go. Hardy to the 20s. That could be 29. That's still 20s. We'll see. I'll have to look more into that, but that seemed like a really cool one to grow. What little bit I did read up on it seemed pretty cool. Red guava. You can't really go wrong with guava, so I'm going to give that a shot too. Tradewinds Fruits has some pretty cool stuff. Worth checking out. And well, I'm checking out the storm damage of that chair that fell down. Take a look at this cloner here. I lost power. For whatever reason, the breaker tripped on the surge protector, and so a lot of the clones had dried out. Even a bunch of stuff dried out. So there's a pretty big loss. Took a tuck, took it like a champ. Pepino melons, Pepino! They seem to be doing just fine. I haven't pulled out and checked for any roots yet. Still might be kind of early. They're not the fastest growers in the world, but see if I got anything. Nope. That may not work on that. Ooh, that one's turning black. Alright, put that back in there. Yeah, when that power kicked off, I didn't notice. Let's check out this ginger. I'd be really excited if this roots. I know it's bent off somewhere if it's rooting. I don't want it to. Look at that. That's awesome. Spiral ginger. Well, I guess I'll be making a bunch more spiral ginger. Not that it doesn't propagate easily just by itself, sticking it in the ground. I'm going to stick it in the ground in a bunch of other spots as well. And fill up some areas. Way cool. Even though it lost power for I don't know how long, really. It's still looking nice. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll have to take another Seminole pumpkin clone because that failed. And anyway, the big papaya over here, that turned into mush, so I threw that out yesterday or the day before. And there was another papaya back here that was turning into mush. I haven't checked this one yet today. I'm just making the rounds in the property now, looking at things, seeing if I don't want to scratch it off. Like I said, it's like, hey, there's something on there. What's going on? It might work. It's not looking mushy or anything. Well, that would be pretty cool if that works out. I'll put that back in there carefully. I guess I'll have to wander around and take a bunch more cuttings. Get stuff growing. They had the sweet almond didn't enjoy getting dried out. Unfortunately, them's to break sometimes. You win, you lose, I guess. Some of the passion fruits did manage to survive that drought spell inside the aeroponics cloner. I gotta figure out why that stopped working. Maybe it was just, I don't know. I used an air pump out there that might have kicked the breaker off. Might have had too much on that one. But anyways, I'll figure that out. I'll test everything out and see how it's working. But there's a couple that survived, and I'm going to stick these in a pot and get more passion fruits growing in different spots. Oh my gosh, she's going to take over the world. Run! Here's the timer. I got it set for just 1 minute for every 60 minutes. I'd like to find one that I could run like 1 minute for every hour and a half or 2 hours, and play with settings even more to see what I can get away with. But I can't seem to find a timer that has that option. If you know of one, please let me know down in the comment section that I can run for just 1 minute for every 2 hours or hour and a half. You know, something like that where I can play around the settings more so than just what I have here, where I can just once an hour for a minute. I figured with all the failure I had with the aeroponics cloner, I'd come out here and at least get some more cuttings and start some more stuff. I'll try some more oddball stuff and see how that works. So I'm going to try some Colombian red guava. And here is the black sapote. It's going to get thrown in there too. This will be exciting if this works. And I'm going to try the ice cream bean. Wonder if this will work. That'd be pretty cool if it does. I normally just use this stuff here as a chop and drop. I don't know if it's ever going to flower in Webster, Florida, but I have one. I'm letting it get monstrous. And might as well throw some Texas black persimmons in there. See how that works. I feel like a mad scientist here. That's kind of cool though. Hopefully it works. If not, well, you know, I don't mind failure so much as long as I learn something from it. But I haven't tried these before. I know a bunch of other stuff that works great, but I want to try these, see what happens. And seeing as how I've already had luck with the spiral ginger, I'm going to finish off that. I took a cutting off the very top of this. That's where that one came from. So I just took the remainder of that, and I'll just make sections of this and get a whole bunch more started. It's probably something I can just push into the ground, as easy as that rooted. But let's speed up the process by putting in the cloner here. And let's try the green sapote. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it's definitely worth a shot. You know, nothing to lose really. Just a couple trimmings off the tree. And here I'm going to put a sherbet berry in there too, see how that works out. And I guess might as well put some cinnamon in there, see how that turns out. That'd be cool. These are absolutely beautiful when they push out new growth. Here's a white sapote I'm going to give a try too. All right, come on little buddy, you can do it. Might as well give the black sapote a try. All right, now here it is, jam-packed again. I think I got one empty cell. Oh, no, I got just two empty cells. There's another one right down here. I'm going to clean this up. I don't want any molds or anything growing in there, so I'm going to clean up those dead leaves, get it rocking and rolling again. And I think I found the issue why the power kicked off, so I believe I have that fixed now. But everything should be good.